Chuki got the sauce.
Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, whenever you decide to pick this up. Thank you, thank you, thank you for doing so. Thank you for joining me, and thank you for the support with all the other tea time videos. This is a fun little habit that we picked up. I'm here for it. This particular episode, I am drinking green tea. Let me start off with that first because I'm super excited. Let me not skip any steps. Green tea it has a lot of benefits to it. So, if you are trying to prevent type 2 diabetes, it actually helps with that. It helps with cardiovascular disease, fighting that, of course. And it also helps with the benefit of losing weight because it has a natural fat burner inside of it. It helps with you if you are trying to lose that weight. And also, some of y'all got some yuck up in this area. Get you some green tea. It helps benefit with that oral health that you might need. Now, without further ado, I'm sorry. I'm just really excited for this episode. I'm fangirling. And why am I fangirling, you ask? Because we're celebrating women. It's probably one of my favorite things to celebrate. Not just because I am one, but because there is a lot of amazing women out there, okay? There's one in particular that I'm going to shed a spotlight on for the art because this particular episode, each episode is special. So this one, I did the artwork first, and then I actually just wrote the poem roughly about 5-10 minutes ago. So I'm gonna give y'all this. I'm gonna give y'all the words, and then I'm gonna announce who this artwork is for because she inspired me about 2 weeks ago, and it lit a fire in me. It lit a fire in me to be more creative and be more me and show more of me in these videos and in my artwork. And I don't know, I love her content. We gonna get into that. Let's get this poem first. All right. Bear with me because I just wrote it. I'll be looking at the screen mostly. All right. Appreciate us not just for the curve of our chest and our hips. Public opinion up for a day, but we can't let it dip. Celebrate women every day, not just for a trend. You have a mom, a grandmother, and at least one as a friend. Hell, it could be you. Be daring, be love, be true. Be mindful and be free. Appreciate yourself enough to just be. The power of elegant strength that wraps its arms around the universe from birth. Appreciate our worth. Lift each other up until the change is through. We need each other. After all, we didn't get here because of only a few. So I cheer and cry and love without lies to be a part of the growth our foremothers desired to see with their eyes. Look through mine. Look through hers. We are a force of Mother Nature. Appreciate more than just our curves. If you're not snapping for yourself, who is? Think about that. Anyway, I'm excited to get to this art. Again, I did the art first. So, and disclaimer, I did 2 pieces of art because I actually wanted to do one simple design. And when I started drawing it, it wasn't as simple as I wanted it to be. So I ended up doing both of them, and it took one took about 4 or 5 days. Days, yes. The first one you'll see took about 4 or 5 days, and it's also up on my IG, so you could see the complete version of it, because I think I only recorded 90% of it, but the very last, like the actual complete version, I didn't get it on film. I'm sorry, guys. So it will be up on my IG, and you'll be able to check that out. And then the second one, surprise, surprise, that one only took about 5 hours because it was simple. Like I said, these two art pieces are inspired by a gamer that I don't know if you know her, but if you have not checked out her videos, please do so. She is awesome, great energy, great vibes. I love her streams. Her name is Grrrcedes, the next queen of gaming. She's awesome. I mean, what can I say? She's awesome. Basically, the inspiration came from when I was watching a stream of hers, and she was playing with other Black queens that I also admire, like Jazzy Guns and I Christine, and just so many, Jess. Anyway, I'm fangirling. I don't need to fangirl. I'm just really proud of my work, and I hope it makes you feel something. Not like romantic or anything. I say that for all of my art. So anytime I create anything, I want it to inspire people the way that that those content creators that I just named have inspired me to be the best me that I can possibly be. So without further ado, I'm done yapping. Happy Women's Day every day. Enjoy the work, enjoy the vibes, and I loaded this one up with plenty of positive quotes for all the women out there that just needed to hear something positive, something loving, something to help them grow, to help them build themselves. Because again, if you're not snapping for yourself, who is? Important question. Have fun. Let me know in the comments below which one your favorite quote is. And thank you again for joining me for tea time. I love y'all. The success of every woman should be the inspiration to another. We should raise each other up. Make sure you're courageous. Be strong. Be extremely kind. And above all, be humble. We can say peace on earth. We can sing about it, preach about it, or pray about it. But if we have not internalized the mythology to make it happen inside of us, then it will not be. I don't know who needs to hear this, but you're not a wound, you're a gift. You've got to learn to leave the table when love's no longer being served. They underestimate you. Shame on them.
What do I mean sick? If a man has forgotten his name, he's a sick man. They call that amnesia.
You're trying, and that's enough. You can, you should, and if you're brave enough to start, you will. There will always be someone that doesn't understand you. But be true to you. Keep doing your thing.
This is a Chuki beat production.
Just because you want to see everyone eat doesn't mean it's your job to fix their plate. Take that down even further. That's clean. Y'all know that's clean. Y'all can't tell me that ain't clean because I ain't even finna listen. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Let me go ahead and save that real quick. I don't want to lose anything. I am not trying to lose any of this work. Yo, this is not taking anywhere near as long as that Daft Punk one or this Grrrcedes one. This other Grrrcedes one with the face. Let me tell you guys, that Daft Punk took like that Daft Punk one took about 8 hours total. It was fun though. It was a great 8 hours. I didn't say that very convincingly, but it was a great 8 hours of just like taking two ideas, mashing them together, and then just throwing some color on it. It was a lot of fun. Disharmony comes from the disconnect between who you think you are and who you really are. Embrace authenticity and be in the union with your inner self. And I didn't fix the G. I didn't draw it like that on purpose originally, but it works. It works. I am no longer accepting the things I cannot change. I am changing the things I cannot accept. We are made for loving. If we don't love, we will be like plants without water. Know your worth, even if it gets lonely. Your body is also your home. Be kind to it. When I dare to be powerful, to use my strength in the service of my vision, then it becomes less and less important whether I am afraid. When we speak, we are afraid our words will not be heard or welcomed. But when we are silent, we are still afraid. So it's better to speak.
Chuki got the sauce, bitch.
Girl, you look good. Won't you back that thing up? Stop playing around. I got a whole thing to record.